we could have an intervention from Volodymyr to debrief us about the discussions in Geneva. Dear Volodymyr, dear all, many thanks for finding the time once again for this new meeting of the Coalition of the Willing that we will co-chair with Keir and Friedrich. And I'm glad that we are joined today by Secretary of State Marco Rubio of the United States. He will connect in a few minutes on our VTC. I would like to welcome the fact that the Geneva meetings on the 23rd of November allowed for an open and constructive discussion between Ukraine and the United States, and that both parties deemed it a significant step forward. Together as members of the coalition, which brings 35 countries, European partners, NATO allies and supporters of Ukraine, plus the European institutions and NATO Secretary General, and Secure is here as well with the Secretary General. We've always expressed our support to the American efforts to put an end to this war. And we are united in support for a just, dignified and lasting peace for Ukraine that would preserve its sovereignty and ensure its long-term security. Any step that is taking us further down this path is a welcome step. It was particularly important in my view that Europeans and allies were also present in Geneva and able to make their views known. And decisions with implications for Europe and NATO interests need the joint support of European partners and NATO allies respectively. And we are all very clear on that. And obviously I'm not forgetting our friends from Japan, Australia, New Zealand, who are staunch partners for Ukraine and also share our determination to make sure that any peace deal strengthens our rule-based order and not undermine it further. We are clearly at a crucial juncture. Negotiations are getting a new impetus, and we should seize this momentum, not because there is reason for alarm. Ukraine is solid, Russia is slow, and Europe is steadfast, but because there is finally a chance to make real progress toward a good peace. But the absolute condition for a good peace is a set of very robust security guarantees, and not paper guarantees. Ukraine has had its share of promises that were shattered by successive Russian aggressions, and real, rock-solid guarantees are a necessity. And this is, I would say, the core mission of this coalition of the willings. And second, we could focus on how the coalition can best contribute in this context to provide those robust security guarantees.